Okay, hello everyone. Okay, today we will start a new lesson. It's a continue from our old one. It's fine. The Royal Government of Cambodia fine. So in here we have let's see, it have 9, right? So just nearly more than halfway. We have 4 units more to finish the Royal Government of Cambodia. So the component of Royal Government of Cambodia will know all in Cambodia. Here today 5 we will study about study about economic policy. So what is economic policy of our Cambodian? We will know after we finish our vocabulary, and I will give you a short, not very detailed. You can see in the book for more detail. Okay, so now please start our vocabulary first. The first one is, you can see in the paper when we go through all together. Sustainability, stability to be maintained at a standard or level. Can say keep it for a long time, right? Keep it for a period of time very long. So what does it mean, man? Yeah, very good. Right on the keep it for a long time. Example, seems to ensure the long-term sustainability of the project. Okay, another one is mechanism, maker, right? Mechanism. It's a system of parts working together in a machine or piece of machinery. We can say machine or structure system. The way that you do something, what is it, man? The structure, what? Right here, the way that you do something, machinery. Example, a third motor power to tap eject mechanism. And another one is regulation, a rule or detective make or maintained by authority. We can say rule, code, law. Example, basically we have the rule, right? And the government, Cambodian government have the rule also. What does it mean, right? Yes, right? So to make another person to respect, if not, it will be charged. Okay, and example, secondly, you have to make sure you don't fall foul of the new regulation. Okay, determination, the quality of being determined, firmness of a purpose. We can say persistence and consistency. When you do it, that means you do it from your heart, right? You determine. What is it, man? Yeah, right. Without determination, some obstacle you will lose, right? Not because you don't have determination. Example are those who succeed because of sheer grit and determination. Okay. And expenditure, the action of spending fund. We can say expand cost, price free, right? Your spending. So what is it in command? Yeah, very good. What the difference between spend and waste? Waste that means command. Yeah, I mean you lose something, right? You spend on something but you lose it. But you spend but you get it, right? Just like you try to study hard and you will know the knowledge and you can get to be a businessman or to be a worker, good worker, right? Or to be the thing that you want. This is we call expend. This expenditure just now. Example, last year, semiconductor company spent 20 billion on capital expenditure. And intervention, the action or process of intervening. Can say interfering. When someone intervene you, right? When you do something. So what is it in command? Yeah, very good. Under a high degree of state intervention in the country, in the economy. Intervention here they use with a big picture, right? Just like in the country, in the economy, in some field or factor. And another one is autonomy, the right or condition of self-government. We can say liberty or self-reliance. You do something without rely on anyone. What does it mean, man? Yeah, very good for your people, right? To me, just like you are independent. Example, it first took up arms in 1949 to demand autonomy from the military government. And transparency, the condition of being transparent. We can say allowed to pass. When it is transparency, right? So you can use it. So what does it mean, man? Yeah, right? You can use it. It's mean, example here, demand of greater financial transparency were resisted at every turn. And cope our person deal effectively with something difficult. We can say withstand deal with the handle. You can solve with it in Khmer. What? But Sutrom, we can say Dasrai, right? Same, it's okay. So his ability to cope with stress, Sutrom is same, right? It's okay. And stabilize, make or become unlike to give way or our term. We can say steady, it's not steady, it's not shaking, right? When you do something, you are steady. So what is it in Khmer? What? Say people, the same. It comes up steady, stability, or stable. Now it is stabilized. Example, the graph was stabilized by throwing out the remaining balance. Okay, so we finish our vocab 10 and we go to our book. You can see your book a bit. I just make a bit summarize it for you. So economic policy, you can see in your book and you can know a bit about it. Economy is the principal domain. Domain here just means sector, right? To support the national development program. It involves stability, macroeconomy. So its factor is a developed national program that involves sustainability to make it a long-term run, and a macroeconomy that means multi-macro. Okay, so the following goal must be achieved. So for our economic policy, must achieve. The first one is transforming the natural resource and natural product into product of export. Second, ensure the stability of real currency. Third, increase the export of agriculture and manufacturing products. And four, alleviate poverty. So the first one is that means to transform the resource, right, natural resource and national product into the export to be the good to export outside to make our economy firm, and ensure the real as I in here, and also increase the agricultural product. And the last one is alleviate the poverty, to make the poverty the less, right, to make the country to be the rich one. And to obtain this goal, the Royal Government should list down the following imbalance. Imbalance means not balance, right? First one is the need of supply. Second is the revenue and expenditure to make it equal. Import and export to make it balanced, right? Not only import, right? Not export. This is the way that we spend our money a lot without export. For currency and good, salary and standard of living of civil servant, the increase in workforce and the employment to make it balanced, not imbalance. Just like increase the workforce, but the employee don't have a lot. The need of national development, training of human resource. Okay, so there's 7 points that we should sit down to make it balanced, to make our economy is develop very fast. Okay, so that's all. You can go to our text and to see in more detail. Thank you.